Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Forza Horizon 2 drift builds, and today we are building a racer. What better car to do that with than an Honda Civic, especially a hatchback. Now the color you can already tell is matte black, and I'm not even taking the matte black thing from Civics. Like, it's just, if you have a 240 and you paint it matte black, there's a 99% chance that it will be the ugliest thing you can possibly do to that car. I've seen way too many matte black 240SXs out there, or 180SXs, or 200SXs, wherever you're from, and it is just the most, it's the ugliest thing I have ever seen done to a 240. Yeah, I mean, it can be done well. In Forza Horizon, you can see the matte black actually doesn't look that bad. But most people will do it with like a spray can or something like that, and it does not work. I'm sorry, but please stop. You're ruining every 240 out there. So yeah, I decided to throw it on here since I don't like it, and basically this whole car is going to be something that I don't like necessarily. Now this car by itself is great. The Civic Type R. It can be great, just, you know, a regular Civic. They can look good. There's no race rims like in Forza 5. There's a tons of like dub rims and stuff, but now there's none. So I can't really race this thing too hard. I was hoping to do some like huge chrome wheels, but it doesn't look like we can do very many. There's not a lot of options here. Those don't look good at all, so I'll throw these on. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, the Civic can be a great car. The Civic Type R is a great car. But people get a hold of it and do the wrong things to it. It's basically what happens. That's what happens to any car, really. If you think about it. So basically what I'm doing here is making a drift build out of the most impractical drift car you could have. I hope this makes for an interesting build video because, you know, it was requested for me to build a race car. Like I said, I don't know what car would be better than the Civic in Horizon 2 anyway. I could have done a 240, but in Forza 5 I did a 240, so I didn't really see a point to doing it. As for our body kit, oh, we probably have some nasty body kits to choose from. That June kit actually looks pretty good, but this thing is, nope. Please. Why does this exist? That wing looks pretty cool. That wing does not look cool. We're going to throw that Forza wing on there because it looks so bad. This ID design or Ibeheron design kit is ugly, man. Why is this in Horizon? Why is this in Forza? God. Why am I doing this? This is so bad. It'll be worth it, though, when we're actually drifting a raced car. So I mean, I guess it isn't really, yeah, it's still race. What am I trying to say? Race stands for race inspired cosmetic enhancements, and this thing is going to be ugly cosmetic wise. So no matter how much upgrades I do to it, it is going to be race. Like, there's absolutely no function to the way this is designed. Therefore it can't be saved by the good old power and under the hood style of tuning that most people try to save rice with. That cannot happen. I would really like to see like someone in Formula D actually race their car out like this. That'd be interesting. That'd make for an interesting season. Formula Race. Someone with money, please create that. That would be a really fun series to watch. Just all of those. I'm thinking about it now. Like, that would be absolutely stupendous. Pretty good, though. Pretty good. We got 327 horsepower. We'll do this in the flywheel, and then we'll tune it quickly. I do want to change the color of the wheels. I'm going to make them chrome just because that's ugly, and it'll complete the car. I probably should, like, change the body panel color, or a few body panel colors. You know, change it up a little bit. But I'm not going to bother because it'll take too long. And it already looks pretty nasty, so there's no point in really doing that. We've already got this nasty looking car. We might as well keep it. As long as it doesn't take 10 minutes to tune this thing, as most things on Forza do. Especially when you install the rally suspension. You know what I never got around to doing? Making a video comparing the rally suspension to the regular suspension to show the steering angle difference. So yeah, that's kind of my fault as to why I didn't do that. But Mr. Aero HD actually threw a video up about that. If you guys want to go check that out, it sort of explains in depth about the changes that are going on with it. Just kind of made me upset that I didn't do a video quicker, because that could have been a lot of views, man. But it's good he did it. Okay, well, I'm applying that just because I didn't want to back everything off. But yeah, it would have been good if I went and did a video like that, because I would have gotten a few views. Okay, so that thing is low. I kind of don't want it to be low, because if it's low, then it looks better than if it's super high, if that makes sense. So I'll do this, but have everything else tuned for drift, if that makes sense. It actually might look more riced when it's low. I'll have to go through and take a look. Special colors. Alright, let's find the chrome. The chrome is like way over here. Aluminium, steel, brass, chrome. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, I don't know why you can make a car so ugly in Forza, but you can't have a nice, like, actual proper offset on a car. Oh, well. I'll never understand. I don't have the knowledge to create a game. I just have the knowledge to create some models, so I can't really stick up for it or whatever. This thing is so ugly. Oh my god. Oh, I won't spin the wheels either. At first, anyway. So yeah, we're back to this section here. I think the last one I was trying to figure out how to get to this section. I couldn't find it on the map for some reason. So I decided to go and take an extensive look, and I found it. Oh, this is so bad. I need to tune the gears a little bit. This thing will not spin the wheels at all. Alright, let's bring this up to like there. Let's give that a shot. Let's see how that does. Oh man, this is a strange car. This is interesting. Another thing that happened was they actually brought the Forza, or they brought the Fast and the Furious cars into Horizon 2 itself. That's like $4.99 for all the cars in that DLC. So it's pretty good. I'm going to pick it up probably tomorrow. I just need to add a credit card to the account because for some reason they decided they don't want PayPal on the Xbox One. And that just makes me upset because like if it was PayPal, it would work out very well. Oh man, this car is bad. Let me try tuning. Let's lower it and see if that changes anything. Because this thing is very unresponsive. If I can get the ride height to be lower, that may make it become more responsive. I don't know. It just doesn't want to spin the wheels. I mean, I guess I just realized I have the stock Honda engine in here. There's no torque in this engine. Even with all the upgrades I did, there's like absolutely no torque to this thing. As you can tell by... What is the turbo doing? Like... Oh, this is bad. This is a bad build. Everywhere. Tune the car. Bump that tire pressure up. That's my only hope at this point. Oh, man. This is bad. I'm sorry. I mean, hopefully it's entertaining to see a bad car. I normally try to get my cars to be as good as possible. But I mean, this bad drifting sort of fits with the whole racer theme of the rest of the car here. The tire pressure helped out a little bit. I kind of have to go balls to the wall with it, which is kind of good. I like doing that with most of my low power cars. So, you know, it makes for an interesting build. An interesting, ugly build. Don't hit me. please. Thank you. Lucky escape. Alright, 360 entry. Let's go. Nope. Didn't work. See, in second gear, it will not spin the wheels. I definitely should have put a different engine in. This engine is not the best choice for a drift car. I completely forgot about that when I was building it. I've done a Honda Civic hatch drift car before, and it was actually pretty decent. But not with a stock engine. I believe in the other one I put a V8 in it. I could be wrong, but I think I put the V8 in it. Either the Turbo Rally, I think the Turbo Rally is an option, right? So it was either the Turbo Rally or V8. I don't really remember. If I was driving manual with clutch, that would probably be better because then I could like go around the corner and keep the revs up by clutch kicking, but or I guess in this case, because I'm on a controller, clutch tapping. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually drifting pretty decently as long as you keep the revs up. Okay. That was completely my fault. I definitely should have turned the opposite way instead of going straight into him. Like, there's not enough. The rev range isn't long enough in second to go around that big corner, but it's too long in third. Could easily be adjusted in the tuning, but I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing that right now. Especially because this video is like 12 minutes long. How did it get to be 12 minutes long? I drifted for like 3 minutes at most. There's no way the tuning part of this video was like 10 minutes long. I don't think that's right. Anyway, we'll go around here one more time and then call it a day. This race build was actually pretty fun. Oh no. I did not call your name, Anna. Please do not come up on the screen right now. Drop down to second for the hella sick burnout, yo. But yeah, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the race build. It was not very successful, but it was comedic, I would say. But yeah, this was suggested by one of you guys, so make sure to suggest what you guys want to see next. And I'll choose the one that I think sounds the funnest from the comments below. You can always like throw me a curveball and try to make me build something that you wouldn't normally see drifting, some sort of tune setup that you wouldn't normally see. For example, like crazy ride height with suspension that doesn't really work too well. Trying to drift that or something like that. Just be creative, come up with something, and I'll be sure to get around to them. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Be sure to check out my Facebook for the latest updates, my Twitter to never miss a video that's uploaded, and my Instagram to receive updates on my 240SX. Also, be sure to check out my online store to purchase MagfedLove Stickers. All the links are in the description. I hope to see you guys there.